doing this on my phone. I have the unfortunate news of telling you guys about the loss of our dear friend, Jimmy Raulerson. Jimmy meant a lot to a lot of us on the locker room. He was a great friend. A great friend, an amazing man. He recently hit me back up, said he was feeling better, and he was gonna make a return. And the news came sudden. I didn't expect it. I want everyone in FMW to know how much he meant to us. So today is dedicated to Jimmy Raulerson. You guys might have known him by Sinister more so. Big Raul, Jimmy. And then there was Damian Gage, which was more popular in MIW. Which MIW holds a great place in our hearts for me and Jimmy. This isn't storyline, this is real. My good friend died. And so today we're going to celebrate his life. There's going to be a 10-bell salute. There's going to be other people saying their thoughts. Jimmy was every bit of a world champion. He was every bit of a man. He was a great man. A lot of FMW was me and him working together, along with several others like Trey, Joseph. I want you guys to know, as long as FMW is running, Jimmy Raulerson will forever be remembered. We are changing the name of Good Old Summer Night Fights to Good Old Sinister Nights. And that'll forever be a pay-per-view we do every year in his name. For the FMRA, our racing side, there'll be, every championship race will be called the Big Rau. The Big Rau. This year, I believe it'll be the Big Rau 300 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We will forever remember you, Jimmy. All our great storylines. All the times me and you worked together. New Era Wrestling, MIW, FMW. I will forever remember you, homie. So tonight, I want you guys all, through every match, till the end of the night, think about my good friend, Jimmy Raulerson. Think about his family. Think about his close friends. Hold the one next to you. Hit up your friend you haven't seen in a while. Let them know what they mean to you. Jimmy, I will miss you, bud. This one's for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, no, no! No! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the return of FMW. I'm Lee Dark, and today I'm joined by none other than the author, Chris Snider. Chris, it hurts when you've been around.
It's a pleasure to be here, Lee.
It hurts when you've been around long enough that you start to lose your own. And tonight, we want to dedicate this whole show to our late friend, Jimmy Raulerson. Chris?
I'm glad I could be here for this special show, and honestly, know how bad this affects people. I knew Jimmy in passing. I didn't know him very well personally, like he was a Facebook friend, but we never really chatted except for maybe in a group chat. And but I know the legend. I know the complete legend that is Jimmy Raulerson, Sinister, Lucy Engage, and I was there that night when he powerbombed Cliff Robinson from the top of the cell.
You know, there's so many things that Jimmy could be credited for in FMW. And as you see on the right arm of Trey Fanta, there's going to be several wrestlers tonight rocking that Jimmy armband. But business must go on, Chris.
No shirts on, we got shirts off. No gloves on, we balled off. In a G-Ride with them same niggas. We gang sliding for the wrong cause. I'm pissed off because they killed Mac.
I'm interested in this match because you see these two always trash talking each other on social media all the time, and I think it's finally time to they trash each other face to face.
Now the thing is, like, even if either one wins, I don't think the trash talking ends here, Chris. I think if Trey wins, the trash talking's gonna excel on that end, and I think if Gamble wins, we're never gonna hear the end of it.
Young nigga with an old soul, fascinated with the new things. I'm bipolar.
Gamble's been hitting the gym.
Gamble looking pretty good. Trey looks fit as usual. These two lock up. Trey trying to tear the ear off of Gamble, looked like. Lock up again. And again, Trey able to overpower.
Trey keeps getting the advantage.
Yeah, overpowering Gamble there. Ooh.
Gamble needs to get out of that corner.
Gamble gets out of the corner, turns it around on Trey, and here we go. Corey went in for a screwdriver there, not able to connect. Trey all over the place here. Ooh. Gamble never got to meet Jimmy Raulerson, but that didn't stop him from sending an arrangement to the family and really taking care, making sure everyone knew that he was a part of the FMW family. Oh! Uh-oh.
Gamble can get on your last ever loving nerve, but he's got a heart of gold.
Back and forth here, Chris, and who's going to get the upper hand?
Ooh.
Lightning chops. Oh, Gamble. Nope, caught. Oh. Oh. These boys, there's no quit in them.
This is more what I had in mind for this match, not technical stuff.
Oh! Oh, look at them go! They're gonna knock each other out!
Gamble comes back, roll up.
Look at this isn't pro fighting rules.
Gamble has an idea. Oh! One. No. Captain Concussion.
See, that referee looks familiar. Please tell me that's not Captain Concussion.
That is Captain Concussion. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, no. Was not enough.
Going for it again.
Will Gamble tap?
Oh, sharpshooter.
There's a lot to talk about for
He's
tonight.
taking taste of venom.
Oh, not able to connect. Gamble had it scouted. Chris, there's a lot going on tonight. A lot of matches. The return of Mike Storm to take on Triple C. You got Joseph Robinson taking on D-Boy. And then our main event, Chris Michaels versus question mark. Oh.
Oh! He's busted.
Gamble. Oh. Has Trey on the ropes, and Gamble uses the post to his advantage. Things not looking good right now. Again. Connects. 1, 2, 3. Gamble wins.
Wow! That might arguably be Gamble's biggest win of his career thus far.
Gamble able to pin Trey Fanta to the mat. Now, this might be something we never hear the end of.
At least Trey won't.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching FMW Purgatory, the Jimmy Raulerson Memorial Show. I am Lee Dark, and my co-host today is Chris Snider. Chris has a new book out. It's on Amazon. It's under the pen name of Raven Tucker. It is, well, Chris, you know the title better than anyone, so go ahead and tell him.
It's called Parker the Pug Meets a Cat. A little story about a new pug puppy and his best friend, a beagle named Boomer, as they meet a cat. And there's already a sequel in the works called Parker Meets a Pony.
Congratulations to Gamble on his win. Good luck on your sequel. I know I'll be getting a copy, and I hope everybody that listens to this gets a copy too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the next match of the night. This match has the returning Tonga Crow to take on Michelle Michaels for the women's title.
Oh, wow. A long time since we saw her.
And ladies and gentlemen, Tonga Crow has entered the building.
lady's about one sandwich short of a picnic, but she's an incredible fighter.
Yeah, and she used to have an afro.
I thought her hair looked different.
Just some facts I know about her. I don't know much about her. I know that Thomas Crow met her during one of his trips to Japan. They had TJ Crow. I was around TJ Crow for a lot of his childhood. And, you know, I never did quite get to know Tonga Crow. She kind of always eluded me, to be honest. And here comes Michelle Michaels.
Oh, I see Michelle went blonde. Pink.
Pink blonde. I think that's a color. I don't know. Looks like
How do people
Michelle.
get new hairstyles in this new generation?
Hey, you know, we give them time off, and I guess they need something to do. I know you guys are probably missing Josh. I want you guys to know that Josh misses you guys too. He will be back as soon as he can.
Coltons Racing has kept him really busy lately. He's having to work with all that, and hard for him to find time for commentary.
Yeah, they do got him working pretty hard over there.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about the Fat Money Racing series we have, in which a lot of the wrestlers you see are race cars, and a long time since we saw Bruno here in the ring, but he is on fire over there.
Yeah, I don't think you want Bruno near the ring right now with how he's doing, or at least Rich don't. Oh! Already 1, 2, no.
Oh, what power!
I thought Michelle was about to put Tonga Crow out. Good night right here, Chris.
I mean, if you look, Michelle's got to be a good foot taller than her.
She is a tiny little thing, but there's a lot of power in that small shell. Referee, get out of the shot, brother. Oh! Chris, throw something at him.
I got a water bottle.
Hit him in the head with it. Okay, all right. My gosh. All right, I'm looking down at the monitor and all I see is him. Hey, again! Did he take his earpiece out?
The only other thing I had was my Baltimore Ravens coffee mug, and I wasn't throwing that.
Hand it here. Uh-oh. Tonga Crow.
Oh! Present from my mother.
Oh!
What she missed.
Oh. 1, no. Oh, reversal. What? No.
Oh!
Things are getting crazy here. The returning...
Tonga's holding her on for now.
Yeah, the returning Tonga Crow has shown no ring rust so far.
That's it. There's no DQ?
I believe it is. Uh-oh. I don't know what she was about to do, but she decided against it, Chris. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Didn't miss that time.
To the top.
Have in mind.
A diving DDT!
Flying DDT!
What the? Oh! Michelle is on her. The end.
Tonga.
Oh! Chris, we might see a new women's champion. Oh! 1, 2, no.
1, 2, no.
The crowd chanting, "We're not worthy," as this women match is showing them exactly why they deserve a place in the card each and every week. And there she goes! What the?
And it's fly onto the chair.
Oh!
That's a creative. Decapped.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new FMW Women's Champion, and it is Tonga Crow.
I'm not even sure what you call that submission hold.
I have no idea. But what an end. What a return. What a show so far. We still got more great matches to come after this extraordinary match by none other than Tonga Crow, the returning superstar today against the, I guess, former women's champion, Michelle Michaels. Now we get ready for the G.A.M.E Tag Team Championship match. Civil Disobedience is going to take on the Crows.
Let's see if this crow luck continues.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn now. Isn't that right, cameraman? Alright, so as opposed to everybody else individually doing their own in memoriam of Jimmy Raulerson, I'm going to go the opposite way and just talk about what he meant to me. That's what you people like, right, when I talk about me? So here we go. December 31st, my apologies, 2022. 2.5 years ago, I stepped into the ring, which was inside a cell at the same time, with Jimmy Raulerson, FMW title on the line. Sinister broke my back. Sinister took my title. But in the course of the match, when I broke my back, instead of finishing the match right there, against medical advice, I decided I wanted to finish the match. the right way, the way that we had called it. And when we got to the back, he told me that there's a lot of men, a lot of grown men, that he knows that would not have finished that match like I did. He also said that because I finished it the way that I did, he knew he could trust FMW in my hands. Because he knew somebody here still spoke violence. Somebody here still lived violence. And if you know Sinister, you know that man in an era where guys call themselves unscripted violence. That man was violence. So when he tells you that you have earned his respect, that's like me and Mark telling you, you got it, kid. So with that being said, I could have been mad about the title. I could have been mad about the fact that I'm going to be off TV and I'm injured. But that night, going back from the ring to backstage, and from backstage into the ambulance, the only thing that I was thinking about was I earned the big man's respect. That meant more to me than anything. That is what it meant to be backstage with Sinister. That's what he means to me. An icon of this business. A pioneer of FMW. And of more companies, but tonight's an FMW night. Tonight we remember Jimmy for what he did with us. For you. That's all I got, cameraman.
Well, we got to hear from him. We got to hear from the man himself, Joseph Robinson, who's an icon already. I mean, he's held more FMW world titles than I think anyone combined. Joseph Raulerson, Joseph Robinson spoke about Jimmy Raulerson, and here we get into a match that Jimmy would have loved. It's civil disobedience. And they're taking on the Crows. And Chris, in a lot of ways, civil disobedience were Jimmy boys.
Had a lot to do with their teaming up, didn't he?
Well, I can get into it a little deeper. Triple C, Jimmy Raulerson, Tyler Ferguson, and Crunkman were all in another company, couple other companies together. And Jimmy and Triple C, good buddies. Jimmy is the one that was like, you should talk to these guys. They got it. They'd fit perfect here. Brought them to FMW, stuck them together in a tag team, and that's all she wrote. One of the most historic tag teams in FMW history. And now making their way to the ring is an FMW legend. He's been in here since day one, Thomas Crow. And he's got his son by his side, his wife now women's champion. Gotta wonder what that's gonna mean, Chris.
If anybody's wondering about that scar on his face, Lee Dark will have to tell you the story about the house fire.
Thomas Crow was in a house fire as he and I believe he was a teenager, younger man. He lost his mom, lost his dad, lost everyone in that fire. His brother, he was the only one that survived. Didn't have no other family. Ended up going into an orphanage. Thomas Crow is a warrior in every sense of the word.
But civil disobedience has the advantage early on, but doesn't always mean anything.
TJ alone in the ring with both members of civil disobedience while his dad is trying to find a weapon.
Tyler cut him off.
Tyler taking care of Thomas Crow's senior, TJ Crow. Oh, with a frog splash to Crunk. Now, last time we seen
TJ drank a couple of Red Bulls before he came out here.
Yeah, he is amped. Last time we seen the Crows, they weren't exactly on the same page, Chris, and I'm a little worried. I mean, their attires don't match. What do you think is going on between father and son here?
I noticed that PJ was dressed a lot different. You know, sometimes when you're teamed together for a long time, things just get kind of stale, and you want to shake things up and see if it changes anything.
Oh, big boot. Right now, Crunkman's in a bad way with TJ on the offense, but Thomas Crow is inside the ring, and he's in a horrible way because the Outlaw has him in his sights. Ooh.
Oh, I think I see a super plates coming from Tyler to Thomas.
Oh. Reversal. Crunk takes that
countered.
TJ. Now Thomas Crow runs into a steel chair cover on TJ. One. No. Now Chris, what is he lining? Oh, cross body from Crunkman. Clothesline.
Before Tonga won the husband and wife champion, now we can have husband, wife, son champions.
And TJ going for the cover on Crunk. We're looking at a 1, 2, not broke up, but kicked out Crunkman. And Tyler just broke a kendo stick across TJ's head. Going for the cover. We got a no.
Broken up by Thomas.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, DDT'd on a ladder.
Tyler needs to get up. Crunkman took out TJ, but okay, Tyler's up. Tucked under that. Oh, threw a sledgehammer at TJ. Crunkman hit him, roll up by Thomas. We got a no, broken up by Crunk. Crunk goes to the outside. Now Thomas Crow has the leg of Tyler. Jimmy would have loved this match, Chris.
And Crunk found another kendo stick.
Oh! And it's all over.
That was it. Civil disobedience retains.
Civil disobedience retains. And also, Jimmy Raulerson, somewhere smiling. Oh, it was a 21 gun salute. I missed that. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even see the 21 gun salute. He pulled that out of nowhere. The other camera angle showed it to me. TJ didn't even know what hit him. And Chris, I think it's fair to say that civil disobedience is back running full strength.
Yeah, right offhand, how many times they've held those titles?
I do not know offhand, but you know, I'd like to say it's at least 7. If it's any less than 7, I'd be surprised. Any more than 7 wouldn't surprise me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next match of the night.
Let's go.
And it's the Vanilla Gorilla.
Take from my bed to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Will today be rough or will today be
Well, see, he's been hitting the gym too.
10, 11, 12. Lately I've been going through
Cut that mop of a hair he had.
14, 15, 16. Today's the day. Are you coming? Are you sick of being normal? I'm sick of being average. I'm sick of being mortal. I'm about to be
If you guys don't know who that is Ryan Chess. Or as, well, I guess I got the credit for it. I named him the Vanilla Gorilla, and I mean, look at him. And this is going to be a fun one, Chris, because it's the Vanilla Gorilla versus the Trailer Park Hero.
Oh, wow.
For the G.A.M.E TV title. And that's going to be a lot of meat in that ring.
Cook has done a lot in this federation. Member of Rich Money Enterprises. I think he may have been a tag champion at one time. I'm not sure.
He brought us the dang goat.
Yes, he did.
Well, there he is, the Trailer Park Hero, your G.A.M.E TV champion, and he looks like he means business, Chris.
Lost a little bit of that happy-go-lucky attitude and gotten kind of serious, and it's working for him.
You know, he's adapted this party mentality, and he does. He'll party with the best of them. But lately, when that music hits and he walks down to that ring, we're starting to not see that charismatic guy that you see outside of the ring. You're starting to see an animal. A hooligan. But right now, he's probably going up against one of his biggest opponents to date.
Literally and figuratively.
Ryan Chess has proved in the short time he's been here at FMW that he is no slouch. He is nothing to scoff at. He's nothing to laugh at. And he will tear you apart. Chess is ready. Cook is ready. And here we go. That's what I was worried about. Right there.
Move, you already got a 2 count.
This is what I'm worried about. He's just going to eat him alive. He's already signaling for the end. The Vanilla Gorilla is going all out on Kyle Cook.
Ooh. I don't think Kyle Cook's gotten one blow in so far.
He's so big and he moves so quick. Oh!
Low and drop. I don't think I've ever seen the Trailer Park Hero get dominated like this.
This is starting to be a little sickening, Chris. I'm actually starting to get worried for Kyle Cook. The Vanilla Gorilla is tearing him apart.
Oh, every time he gets up, he gets knocked right back down.
You know, everyone wondering when is going to be Ryan Chess's time. He dominates. He gets in the ring, and he absolutely can terrorize an opponent. When is it going to be the Vanilla Gorilla's time? And, I mean, it's really all up to him, right?
I think he's a former Under champion, but he wants more gold.
He missed. And this is where Kyle Cook finally gets in his first offense of the night.
That's my twisted his ankle when he jumped down there.
Uh-oh. Cook already. Oh!
Oh!
1, 2.
Count anywhere?
No. Sure is. And after one mistake, after Ryan Chess went to the top rope and missed, Kyle Cook has taken over, Chris.
Yeah. The tale of 2 matches so far.
Cover. 1, 2.
Look out.
The Vanilla Gorilla is still in this. Uh-oh.
I don't think a match like this is going to end with a schoolboy pin.
God. Did you hear that ding, Chris?
I actually think I see a dent in the post.
Cook to the top, and he didn't miss. Missile drop kick.
drop kick from the top to the outside. Can't believe nobody's bleeding yet.
Oh, one swing. And just stomping away over next to us.
They're right here beside us.
Yeah. I'm a little worried. Uh-oh. Vanilla Grill caught it. No! He goes back! I don't even know what that was. 1, 2, no.
If you guys are wondering who the third person is, that's our Spanish commentator.
Oh! It's all over, Stunner! 1, 2, 3!
What a comeback. One mistake, the match from Chess.
And I think, even though Vanilla Gorilla lost this one, Ryan Chess just put the whole locker room on notice. I mean, you've seen it. Chris, I'm almost speechless at how dominant Ryan Chess was at the beginning of this, to turn around and lose it after one mistake. Like I said, the whole locker room definitely paying attention here now, because if not, Ryan Chess may not make that mistake again.
Every match gives you experience.
And still Game TV champion, the Trailer Park Hero. The next match, Chris, and this one is going to be just as good, if not better, than the last. If that's even possible. Because it's a pro fighting match. Non-title. Rich versus, or sorry, no, it is for the title. My apologies. Rich versus G.A.M.E. Thank you, Brad, for relaying that information to me.
There is a lot of story behind this match. MR, member of Rich Money Enterprises, and things have been going sour for a while, but he picked right when Christopher Rich was going to make history, main eventing his third Fighter Frenzy, trying to leave for the third time with the world title at Fighter Frenzy. He picked that time to turn on Rich.
And tonight, Rich gets to go one-on-one for G.A.M.E. for the title that G.A.M.E. fought so hard to claim. And that is the Pro Fighting Championship.
You know why Rich wants to take that title? Because he knows that's what means most to G.A.M.E. He wants to take what means the most to him.
It's so nice to see Rich wear a robe and not forget how to wear it.
I only got a new one that wasn't defective.
And now using the Better Days music. Your G.A.M.E Pro Fighting Champion, J.M.R.
MR had better be on his toes because he may enjoy a prostate exam from Freddy Krueger better than what's coming to him now.
I'm digging the new look for JMR. What's his shorts say? There's something under.
I think it says JMR, doesn't it?
There's something above that. Hang on, we're going to see him take this belt off. Or, sorry, championship.
It's JMR.
Just JMR?
I think he's dropped the $1 Million Kid name.
There's your king, Christopher Rich. Rich put on some bulk.
Did.
Really bulked up. He looks good though with that little extra weight. It's like he reproportionated his body, it looks like. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. God.
AMR coming out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
JMR telling Rich to get to his feet. And he's delivering a series of kicks. And there comes Rich. A clothesline to take him down.
Remember, everyone, this can only end by knockout or submission.
Ooh. You know, and you got to always remember that Rich always finds a way. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now, another thing about the pro fighting title, which is on the line right now, if Rich wins it, this wouldn't be his first time holding this title, Chris.
No, it wouldn't. He's held it once before, I believe.
Through a series of matches that Rich had with a guy named Murdy.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't, I still can't say it. I don't know why, but my mouth just won't say it. But right now, JMR and Rich exchanging blows back and forth.
Probably going to get an angry text from Rich for reminding everybody of this, but these matches used to take place inside of the cage. The very first pro fighting match Rich had, he climbed out of the cage and got disqualified.
Yeah, Rich is actually the reason, well, not the main reason, but him in matches with the guy we mentioned before are the reason it became a Falls Count Anywhere with no cage, funny enough. A little bit of history.
I'm guessing rope breaks aren't a thing in this.
Nope. Put right on the rope there. Oh!
Oh, he's going for that elbow.
What are we just at the elbow? Is that? Do we just call it just an elbow now? Oh!
I don't remember what we called it before.
It was the $1 million elbow. He didn't start doing it until he got with Rich. Uh-oh! $1 million driver!
Oh!
There's some lady over here yelling, finish him. Oh!
Whoa!
Money shot, nothing.
Spinning tombstone! A dragon sleeper. Rich has extended his repertoire.
And right now, oh, JMR's in a horrible way.
Oh, he just busted JMR open.
Rich just said something to the referee. The referee called the bell. JMR was still moving. Chris?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
I think Rich paid off another referee. Jeff Beck is not going to be happy about this one bit. Jeff Beck, Eric Wood, Triple C. I don't know who runs the damn company anymore. I just know someone isn't going to be happy about this.
I don't suppose the referee was just looking out for JMR's well-being.
Look at him still moving. And Rich looked right at the referee and he said something right before that. And new pro fighting champion, Christopher Rich.
I guess some people will call that revenge.
Something. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to a Falls Count Anywhere match. Triple C is going to take on Mike Storm. The short hair on Triple C really throws me off.
Yeah, no, me too. I just can't get used to that.
There you see on the t-shirt, rest in peace Jimmy, big Rau right there on the front of the shirt. Rest in peace Sinister, Damian Gage, big Rau, Jimmy James Raulerson. We're gonna miss you, buddy. This match is for you.
Wherever he is, I think the show is making him smile.
Triple C looking good. Oh, put the shirt back on, Triple C. Hi, I take it back. Hi, I take it back. And there he is, Mike Storm.
Yeah, why does he have Ryan Chestnut's music?
I don't know. This is Chess's music. Music, guys. Hello? Brad? Brad's not answering.
We're gonna blame it on him.
I mean, he does run the truck. That's kind of his job. Well, Mike, sorry they screwed up your music. Oh! Well, he seems pretty ticked off about it.
Come on, Mike. Triple C didn't have anything to do with it. It was Brad.
Man, look at the arm bands. Everyone that's worn him tonight has him on the same arm. Oh! Cover. One.
It's probably been 2 or 3 years since we saw Mike Storm in the ring, hasn't it?
I don't know the exact date, but I know that he was contacted for this Jimmy Raulerson Memorial match, and he said, "Count me in. I want Triple C one-on-one." And by George, did he get him, Chris?
And hopefully, maybe FMW can get him under contract.
That would be nice. Would be nice. Oh! Triple C, one of the 3 founding members of EOP. Triple C's got a weapon, Chris, and he's beating Mike Storm with the kendo stick.
Oh. As I recall, these two were never very fond of each other, and it doesn't look like that's changed.
Oh! Ooh, super kick.
Oh! Lion salt.
Trying to take out the bad knee of Triple C, which it's been known for years. Triple C's got a bad knee that he just won't go get fixed. Oh! 1, 2. These guys fighting outside of the ring. This is false count anywhere, Chris. And right now, Triple C is in his element. Oh! One, two.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Chris, when you came into FMW...
Can you imagine if he's able to hit a crucifix out here on the concrete?
Oh, it'll be the end of Mike Storm's career, Chris, for sure. But Chris, when you came into FMW, what was Triple C doing then?
I believe he cashed in the Extreme to the case.
Oh! Mike
Won the
Storm
world
tapped!
title. That's one of the earliest things I remember. Step out!
Oh, you were here for Triple C's first ever world title win?
Was that his first ever world title win?
I don't remember exactly when, but I remember he cashed in the Extreme to the Case to win his first ever world title. And then the next show, the title got took from him.
I believe he lost it to Johnny Gage.
Yep. Yep, that was his first ever world title win. Triple C gets Mike Storm to tap.
Speaking of Extreme to the Case, are we still having that event this year?
I don't know if it's going to be its own event or if it'll be inside of another PLE, but it'll definitely still be a thing. So I guess you guys will just have to wait and see.
No.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the match where Joseph Robinson takes on D-Boy, the ones they're calling the Prodigy.
Now, both of these men have titles, correct? Are they both going to be on the line, or just one, or what?
No titles on the line. Joseph Robinson currently has no titles.
Oh, I was thinking he was the Extreme Champion for some reason.
Chris Chaos beat him at Fighter Frenzy.
Yes, that is right. That is right. How can I forget that match? That was an incredible match. I believe it opened the show.
It did.
It's bad. I can remember things that happened like years ago, but I can't remember what happened last show.
I was thinking, you know, there's times when you're great for information, and there's times where you're just not right, you know? But nonetheless, Joseph Robinson is taking on, you know, Joseph Robinson in a lot of ways was D-Boy. The one everyone was looking at, the one that everyone said was going to be the next big thing. Joseph Robinson answered all them questions. You know, everyone that said something about him, like, you're going to be the next big thing, he put an exclamation mark next to that. Is D-Boy going to do the same?
You can love Joseph Robinson or you can hate him, and trust me, a lot of people hate him, but cannot argue he's one of the best to ever do this.
And right now, D-Boy, which is the younger brother to Triple C, is going to come down here and go one-on-one with Joseph Robinson. And the question everyone has on their mind, because they've been calling D-Boy the new Prodigy. Is the old Prodigy and the new Prodigy about to go one-on-one, and who's going to come out of this victorious, Chris?
Do you think Triple C talked to Joseph and before this match and said, like, what are you going to do to my brother? Or, like, how do you think that went?
I don't know. Triple C has really remained quiet on this whole ordeal. I mean, he even handed over his brother to Chris Chaos to mentor. He has basically acted like he wants no part in it.
Triple C doesn't want to be accused of nepotism. He wants his brother to do it on his own.
And I can't argue Chris Chaos has already gotten title on D-Boy. What else does Chris Chaos have in store? I know he's got his eyes on the tag team titles for DEA. with Barry and D-Boy together, a force that I don't know, unstoppable, possibly?
You got to remember all the things that Robinson said about Chris Chaos. Boy had to have taken that personally, like him talking about his men only wanting the money, that he was going to drain them dry and then dump them, and it had to have an effect.
Well, you know, Joseph is only in this match because Chris Chaos took his title, and now Joseph Robinson has to work his way back up. And, I mean, where do you start? You start the full honor division, bud.
One bad thing I can tell D-Boy is that I don't think I've ever seen Joseph Robinson lose 2 matches in a row.
This would be the very first I've ever seen of that in all my years of FMW, and I think me and you both have enough weight where we could probably gamble and be like, I don't think Joseph Robinson's walking away this one as a loser. And right now, D-Boy is learning all about the Chosen One. Oh! You know, D-Boy does make Joseph look a little small, but you got to remember, D-Boy, fresh out of wherever he was at, that we're not allowed to talk about, and, you know, big boy, he stands 6'7", Chris?
I did not realize he was that tall.
6'7". And, I mean, looking good. Cover. 1.
Holding it, Robinson.
I'm actually already surprised. I thought Robinson was going to have him twisted into pretzel. I'm just going to be honest, Chris.
Well, you know, at any moment, a spear and a bout of me could pop up.
Oh! Robinson choking D-Boy here.
And I think he's talking some trash while he's doing it, too.
This tall, linky son of a spine buster! 1, 2... No.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh, it's all over.
He's going for it.
Bow to me.
Bow to me.
1, 2. What? What?
He kicked out of that?
And now Joseph goes for a weapon. He's pissed.
Oh, you heard that.
Oh.
Oh, that big knee drop.
Joseph's lined up.
D-Boy's countering.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Part of me wanted to yell, vintage D-Boy.
Now D-Boy looking for a weapon. Joseph's already got his.
Oh, no, he's setting up the ladder between the ring and the desk.
Whoa, good dodge.
He threw a kendo stick at him.
So, you think if we just knock this down, they'd notice, Chris?
They would, and they would probably come after us. I think we should just step back.
Oh! D-Boy is using every bit of his size difference on Joseph Robinson right now. Oh!
Oh!
1, 2, 3! D-Boy pinned Joseph Robinson!
Did we just witness history?
D-Boy just pinned the chosen one!
Chris Robinson loses to Chaos at Fighter Frenzy, and now he loses to the Protege.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is bigger than winning a championship. D-Boy just pinned Joseph Robinson. D-Boy stood up to a bow to me. D-Boy took everything Joseph had for him, and he pinned him. 1, 2, 3. I'm shocked right now, Chris. I don't know what to say.
That's why I've been quiet. I don't really know what to say either. What's Robinson gonna have to say after this?
I don't think he's gonna be happy. I would not want to be D-Boy after that.
I wonder what's next. Joseph versus Barry?
I don't know. But what I do know is anyone that stands in the way of Joseph Robinson and reclaiming what he believes is rightfully his, I'd look out. Well, Chris,
Wait a second. Is that a cell above the ring?
we've made it to the main event of the night. We're going to find out who's taking on our world champion in that hell in a... No. No. It's Jay Fatal! It's Jay Fatal!
Uh-oh!
Jay Fatal is here!
Ow!
Jay Fatal dusts the boots off and he said, Jimmy Raulerson Memorial Show, book me. And where do you book Jay Fatal other than the main event against the world champion? In Sinister's favorite match, the Hell in a Cell? I don't know, Chris.
I hope we don't see anybody get powerbombed off the cell in memory.
And here is the demigod, Chris Michaels, your FMW World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion.
Michael's looking like he's ready to conquer Europe.
Gotta say, I like this get-up a lot more than I liked his last one.
I do too. I was not crazy about that last look he had. I called it the alien look.
This is a champion. And it looks like he's been hitting the gym.
This is what everybody did during our time off, except for me and you, maybe.
Oh, I definitely did not hit the gym. Well, actually, you went with me. We went over to Josh's. We had all that barbecue. You remember?
Oh yeah.
Went to the couple of them FMRA races during our time off, which was also pretty cool. I had to commentate them, but, you know, I got to enjoy them too.
How do you defend your title against somebody you didn't even know you were facing?
Yeah, Michaels. Right now. Staring across the ring at a legend. Jay Fatal. And Jay Fatal only has one thing in mind. And I think that's just to represent for his friend, Jimmy Raulerson.
This match could get very, very wild.
Ooh. Right now, Jay Fatal's actually giving it to the demigod.
Let's just say whoever wins this match, I won't be surprised, no matter who it is.
I just hope it stays inside the cell.
Likely won't, but we can hope.
You know, we just don't need no one to break their back over the Jimmy Raulerson Memorial Show. You got to give it to the demigod. Becomes world champion, holds on to the world title, and just shows you what a champion should look like in and out. Acts like a champion even when he's not in the ring.
Heard people whispering saying like, yeah, but JMR helped you win at Fighter Frenzy. Well, he didn't ask for that help.
He really didn't. I mean, he had no idea. He thought JMR was there to fight him. When asked about it later, he said JMR looked at him, and when JMR looked at him, he just knew that it wasn't for him.
Well, Michaels did what anybody would do. He took advantage of the situation. I would have done the same thing.
Rich would have done the same thing.
For sure.
Rich looked surprised. He looked like he knew why JMR was there, and then next thing you know, he was laying on the ground. Uh-oh! No. Okay. All right, yeah. Whew. 1, 2. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Jimmy Raulerson Memorial Show. All of our friends and Jimmy's friends have come together to celebrate him today, remember him tomorrow, and just forever cherish his legacy. And FMW will do just that. God, Michaels looks good. He put on some muscle, man. Chiseled like a Greek god, you know? Oh!
He is a demigod.
And that could be it.
Ooh.
It's over. It's over. Fatal has him. Going for the fatal ending. 1, 2. No!
Ooh. Ooh.
Jay Fatal is shocked right now, staring at the demigod. Oh, Fatal. A little bit of ring rust showing there from Jay Fatal. Oh, into the steel steps.
We got a better camera angle here. Well, we did.
We did. Just squint, you'll see. And this is where we don't want them, Chris. We want them away from these steel panels. Back into the ring. Ooh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, Fatal busted.
Fatal is bleeding.
Michael just brought a table into the ring.
Uh-oh! Oh, no.
Oh, crap.
Gosh, dang it. Where's he
Remember
going?
when you said you hoped it stayed in the ring?
Yeah.
The term hope in one hand, crap in the other. Mine.
Dang it, Chris. Can you go talk him down?
I kind of doubt they'll listen to me.
You could try.
Michaels, come down. They'll give you a free autographed copy of Barker the Pug.
Oh, no, no, no. All right, camera guy. We need to talk to Brad after this show. Oh, spear! Michaels is looking
Play out
to
Robinson's book with that one.
power bomb. Oh! Now he's going after the
Oh,
ankles.
he did not go through the cell, though.
No, he held on.
Wait, how did the referee get up here?
She climbed. You didn't watch? Ooh.
That's a pretty athletic referee.
It's Captain Concussion. I don't think she knows where she's at. Camera guy. Somebody get Brad on the phone. Uh-oh. What's Michaels doing? Chris? Chris!
Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, they went through!
1, 2!
Fatal kicked out!
He passed out!
Michael is pissed.
He passed out!
Passed out?
Fatal passed out! Referee called
Way to
it!
win.
Fatal passed out! And ladies and gentlemen, still your FMW World Heavyweight Champion, the demigod, Chris Michaels. And that's all we have for you guys tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the Jimmy Raulerson Memorial Show. Jimmy, wherever you are, I hope you enjoyed it. Any family or friends of Jimmy Raulerson that stayed this long to watch our shenanigans. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Jimmy, buddy, love you, man. Remember you forever. FMW is just a little less whole without you. Till next time.
Rest in peace to a legend.
I'm Lee Dark. He's Chris Snider, who's got a book on Amazon, Parker the Pug Meets a Cat. Go check it out under the pen name Raven Tucker. And we'll catch you guys next time.